క్లాస్ స్టార్ట్.
ఏదమ్మా నాకు ఫోటోస్ వస్తున్నాయి రోజు వస్తుంది చూసుకోవాలి నువ్వే నన్ను
ಇಲ್ಲ Good morning, children. Have you completed your breakfast? Over? Very good. What are you doing? Are you ready to listen the lesson? Yes. Take your book, pen, pencil, everything you have to take with you. Very good. Mahidhar is very ready. Okay, children? Yesterday, which topic I explained you? What's the topic I explained you yesterday? Open your books. Yesterday's topic, open your books. Rudranush, any doubt?
Topic tell.
What?
Topic name can I tell?
Okay, children. Yesterday's topic, what I told? Feeding of animals. How many types of feeding is there? What are they? What are they? Herbivores, carnivores, omnivores. Three types are there. I already told with examples. I told you to write the examples also, no? How many of you wrote? How many of you? Very good. Some are raising hands. It means you are reading again. You are practicing what I explained you. Okay, children. Very good. Very good boys and very good girls. Some are raising hands. Okay, children, what's the today's topic is adaptations to habitat. What is meant by habitat means habitat. It means we are living in our houses. Yes or no? We are living in our houses or others' houses? In our houses only. So in the same way, what is meant by habitat means the place where the living things live. It means, for example, first we'll learn about the adaptations to habitat. Today's topic is adaptations to habitat. Today's topic is adaptations to habitat. Keep the heading, Nana. Adaptations to habitat. What is meant by adaptation? A living thing changes itself to suit their surroundings. For example, if you are staying in our house, we like to stay in our bedroom. If you are staying in the hall, means is it clear? Is it body is fit? We are not interested to stay in the bedroom. What we'll do? We will stay in the bedroom. Which place we like? In that place only. We will stay in the same way. Some animals will be there. The animals will suited for some places only. It can't live in another place, children. So that is known as the adaptation or habitat. So animals are well adapted to live in their habitat. So there are some types of habitat animals which live in different places, children. So I will write one by one. You have to note down. First one is terrestrial animal. First type is terrestrial First one is terrestrial animal. Terrestrial IAL, terrestrial animals. ANIMALS, terrestrial animals. Okay, children, completed? Okay. What is meant by terrestrial animals? The animals which live on land. Animals which live on land. Okay, children. The animals which live on land is come under the terrestrial animals. Tell some examples, children. Tell some examples. It means in our surroundings, the animals which live on land. Tell me some examples. Cow, buffalo. Another example, goat. So many animals are there which live on land. Okay, children, another examples. By your own, you have to write in your home. Okay, children, what is terrestrial animals? The animals which live on land. Okay, children. So many animals are there. Just 3 examples only I wrote. You have to write by your own in your home. Okay, children? All of you understood this? What is terrestrial animals? The animals which live on land. Okay. Next, second one. What is second one? Arboreal animals. ARBOREAL, arboreal animals. Arboreal animals, children. ARBOREAL, arboreal animals. What is meant by arboreal animals? The animals which live on trees. Live on trees. The animals which live on Okay, children, what is meant by arboreal animals? The animals which live on trees. Tell me some examples. The animals which live on trees. Squirrels. Very good. Squirrels. Monkey also. Monkeys. Only some examples only I am writing. You have to write in your home. Okay, children? What are the examples here I wrote? Squirrels and monkeys. These animals will live on trees. Yes or no? The first one is terrestrial animals. The animals which live on land is called terrestrial animals. Children, examples: cow, buffalo, goat. Next, second one is arboreal animals. The animals which live on trees we will call it as arboreal animals. What's the example here? Squirrels and monkeys. Another examples you have to write in your home. Next, third one. Aquatic animals. Aquatic animals. AQUATIC, aquatic animals. What is the aquatic animals? The animals which live on water. Live on water. The animals which live on water, we will call it as aquatic animals. What are the examples here? Tell me some examples which live on water. Tell me, very good. Fishes, whales. Okay, children. You can write the another examples also. Akshay, you have any doubt? Akshay, you have any doubt?
No, madam. No, madam.
Unnecessary, don't raise the hands, Nana. Next, Sachinarayana.
Yes.
Okay, children. Now I told about aquatic animals. Aquatic animals means the animals which live on water. We'll call it as aquatic. Which live in water, we'll call it as aquatic animals. What are the examples here? Fishes and whales.
Ma'am.
Sachinarayan, tell me.
Ma'am.
What?
Ma'am. Ma'am.
Tell me, Nana.
The miss and that is I don't understand that stop species, ma'am.
Don't understand. Okay. What, children? I can't understand what you told. Okay, from starting onwards, again I will tell. If you have any doubt, means you can raise your hand, children. Today's topic is adaptations to habitat. There are some types of animals which live in particular places. First one is terrestrial animals. The animals which live on land will call it as terrestrial animals. Examples are cow, buffalo, goat, zebra, deer, everything which live on land will call it as terrestrial animals. What's the second one? Arboreal animals. The animals which live on trees. It means the animals which living on the trees we will call it as arboreal animals. What are the examples here? Squirrels and monkeys. Next, third one is aquatic animals. What is meant by aquatic animals here? Animals which live in water. Which live in water we will call it as aquatic animals. Examples are fishes, whales. Okay, children. What's the next one? Next one is amphibians. 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 A-M-P-H-I-B-I-A-N-S. Amphibians. Amphibians means they live in both water and land. Okay, children. What is meant by amphibians? The animals which live in both water and land will call it as land, water and land. Tell me one example. Tell me one example which live in both water and land. Do you know? Example is frog. Very good. Frog, salamander, frog. Okay, children, what's the example here? Frog. Now again I am telling amphibians. A-M-P-H-I-B-I-A-N-S. Amphibians. What is meant by amphibians here? The animals which live in both water and land. We'll call it as amphibians. What are the examples here? Frog. The next fifth one is aerial animals. What children? Aerial animals. A-E-R-I aerial animals. What is meant by aerial animals? The animals which live in the animals that fly. Fly. The animals which will fly, we will call it as aerial animals. Animals that fly is aerial animals. Okay, children. What are the examples? Are birds. Birds all will fly now. Birds are the examples. The example for the aerial animals. These are the 5 types of adaptations to habitat. All of you understood up to here, children? All of you understood? Write down, first write down. Okay, children, up to here, all of you completed? Completed, write down. I will give you 5 minutes. Write neatly. In afternoon, what you have to do means you have to write down the examples. For the top 5 types, you have to write the examples also. How many of you completed? Okay, children, over. Over. Very good. Okay, in this topic, in the aerial animals, one small topic is there. What I do, what is meant by aerial animals? The animals that fly, we will call it as aerial animals. Okay, children, for example, aerial animals, birds I am telling. If you observe the birds means what it will do in the some winter months, many birds fly to one place to another place, that is for the food purpose, food and shelter. That we call it as migration. Migration. What is meant by migration, children? The animals or birds that will go from one place to another place. The animals will go to one place to another place for food, food, the animals which will go to one place to another place for food, one place to another place for food. So they are migration. What is meant by migration, children? The animals or birds, anything or fishes also will be there. It will go to one place to another place. For what purpose? For taking the food and shelter. Okay, children. For example, in winter season, the birds or animals will go to one place to another place. For what purpose? For searching the food. After the animals or birds or fishes, after getting the food, again it will come to their place only. That process we will call it as migration, children. Write down the topic migration. What is meant by migration? One place to another place for food purpose. For example, what are the examples for migration? Fishes also will go to one place to, for example, if you observe the fishes, it will go to from oceans to seas, it will migrate to one place to another place. Birds also will go, some animals also will go. So that is about the migration. Up to here, all of you completed? Completed, children? Okay. From starting onwards, again I will revise. Listen. Our topic is adaptations to habitat. It means the animals which want to live in one place, particular place, we call it as habitat. There are some animals which are suitable for a particular place. First one is terrestrial animals. What, children? Terrestrial animals. What is meant by terrestrial animals? Darshan, you have any doubt?
No, ma'am.
Very good, then. Your answer on that.
Chance.
Akshay,
Madam.
okay. You have any doubt, Nana?
Madam.
You completed the writing? What I wrote?
Yes, madam.
Okay, Nana. Children, unnecessarily don't raise your hands. If you have any doubt only, you have to raise your hand, children. Now, who keep the hand symbol? Remove that lower hand. Okay, children. Next one is arboreal animals. What is meant by arboreal animals? The animals which live on trees. We'll call it as arboreal animals. Examples are squirrels and monkeys. Third one is aquatic animals. The animals which live in water. We'll call it as aquatic animals. What are the examples? Fishes, whales. Fourth one is amphibians. Amphibians means the animals which live in both water and land. Example is frog. Next, what's the fifth one? Aerial animals. The animals which fly, we'll call it as aerial animals. Examples are birds. Okay, children. Last topic in about these all, I told the one topic, migration. What is meant by migration means the animals or birds or fishes which goes to one place to another place for food. We'll call it as migration. Up to here, all of you understood, children? Very good. Okay, children, I think all completed from starting onwards. I am explaining, children. Listen carefully. What's the today's topic? Tell me. Adaptations to habitat. How many I explained? How many types of animals I explained you? 5 types. First one is terrestrial animals. Second one is arboreal animals. Third one is aquatic animals. Fourth one, amphibians. Fifth one, aerial animals. What is meant by terrestrial animals? I told that the animals which live on water, which live on land, we'll call it as terrestrial animals. What are the examples? Examples: cow, buffalo, goat, deer, zebra. These all come under terrestrial animals. Next one is arboreal animals. What is meant by arboreal animals? The animals which live on trees, we'll call it as arboreal animals. What are the examples here? Squirrels and monkeys. Next one is aquatic animals. Third one is aquatic animals. The animals which live in water, we will call it as aquatic animals. What are the examples here? Fishes and whales. Fourth one is, tell me children, fourth one is amphibians. Amphibians means the animals which live in both water and land. Example is frog. Fifth one is aerial animals, the animals that fly. Examples, birds. Next one is migration. What's the topic last I told? Migration. What is meant by migration? The animals or birds or fishes for food purpose, it will go to one place to another place. We will call it as migration, children. Up to here, all of you understood? Very good. Now, today what we have to do means, After completing this class, afternoon for each animals, for potential animals, you have to add 3 or 4 examples by your own children. For every point, you have to write down the examples. Are you ready to write? Very good. Without asking your parents' permission, by your own only, you have to write down. You know all the animal names, no? Okay, children, you have to write. So this class is continued with Maths ma'am.
Okay, children, good morning. Come to our math class. Don't recall that the previous topics. Okay, children. Digits 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 10 digits are there. We are writing the numbers using digits. 1 digit number. That's our 1 to 9. 9 only there. 2 digit numbers. 10 to 99. 90 numbers are there. There. Totally 2 places, 1 sentence, 3 digit numbers. These are 900 numbers are there. It has the 3 places, ones, tens, hundreds, and 4 digit numbers. Those are 9000 numbers are there. Their places ones, tens, hundreds, and thousands, and 5 digit numbers. Those are 9000 numbers, 90,000 numbers are there. Totally ones, tens, hundreds, thousands, 10,000. Ones, tens, hundreds, thousands, and 10,000s. So, yesterday I gave you the example about that the 6-digit number. It means lakhs place. Ones, tens, hundreds, thousands, 10,000s, and lakhs. It has 6 places. Okay, children? I gave that one number example. I wrote that the number name and their place values and expanded form also. Okay? Now, I will discuss that new topic. In this, all the previous classes, what I told you? Place values, numbers and digits. Okay, every number has some places. In that places has some digits. So the digits have, every digit has their own values. That's the type of the explanation. Here we have that two types of place value charts. Whatever I gave the examples, whatever I explained at the previous classes, that's the reason. I'm not explained the place values at the before. Because of, I explained here, 1 digits, 2 digits, 3 digits, 4 digits, 5 digits and 6 digits. These all digits are the places I'm giving on that one chart. Here it has the two place value charts. One is that Indian system and another one is international system. So place values charts are two types. Place value charts are two types. The first one is Indian system. And the second one is Hema Hemachandra. Mute your voice and tell me the question. What is your question? 4 participants. Mute your voice. Ask me the question. Okay, Nana. Next, some topic after I will ask again. Okay. Indian system and another one is international system. The first one is Indian system and another one is international system. International system. International system. Indian system and international system. First, now I explain about the Indian system only. When you learn the briefly about the Indian system, then I will go to the international system. Okay, children? Whatever the time you will take that first about the Indian system, I will explain that. When you are clear about that, then I will go to international system. So the first one I am telling about the Indian system. Okay, in Indian system, previously the places what I introduced you, ones place, tens place, 100 place, 1000 place, 10,000 place, lakhs, and after 10 lakhs, these places are in Indian system. Ones, tens, hundreds, thousands, 10,000s, lakh, 10 lakh. These places are in Indian system. Okay, children? What are the places? Once tell me Indian system. Ones, tens, hundreds, thousands, 10,000s, lakh, 10 lakh. More than you have. But in that 4th class, we are learning up to 10 lakhs. Okay? So I am telling up to 10 lakhs only. Once again tell me. If anyone asks me what are the Indian system places, then immediately have to tell that. What are the places? Ones, tens, hundreds, thousands, 10,000s, lakh and 10 lakh. Okay? What is the use of the place value chart? What is the use of the place value chart? Place value chart to make it to read the number and identify the places easily. It is the use of the place value chart. Now I am draw the place value chart on the board. Now you have to try and draw that. Okay, children? First I am telling Indian system only. The first one is periods. Indian system, it divided into some periods. That means ones, tens, hundreds. These three in one period. Ones, tens, hundreds. These three in one period. So that period is called ones period. That period is ones period. Okay, children? Once after 1000 and 10,000. Thus, two places are in 1000 period. 1000 and 10,000. 1000 and 10,000. What are that? 1000 and 10,000. Those two in another period. That is called 1000 period. After that, lakhs. The next period is lakhs. Lakhs. Okay. Now, ones period, how many places? It has three places. Ones period, it has three places. What are they? Ones, tens, and hundreds. Ones, tens, and hundreds. So, I divided the ones places into three parts. That is ones, tens, and hundreds. Ones, tens, hundreds. I use here the shortcut. You know that hundreds, HUNDREDS. I use their shortcut only. So ones, tens, and hundreds. But thousands, it is has two places. 1000 has two places. What are they? 1000 and 10,000. 1000 and 10,000. Thousand. Shortcuts are O T H. Thousand shortcut T H. And 10,000. 10,000 T T H. So 1000 place it is has two places. Thousands period it has two places. 1000 and 10,000. Okay, children. Now thousands after next place lakhs. It is also two places. Lakhs also two places. That is the first one is lakh only. That means lakh. Shortcut L only. And the next case is 10 lakhs. T L 10 lakhs. Okay, children. Now everyone copy that very neatly. Use pencil and scale. Use both instruments to draw the table. Neatly read and write the table. It is very important in your lifetime. Okay, children? In 6th, 7th, 8th, whatever you are learning now, this is the fundamental. It is very important in your 6th class and 7th class and 8th class also. In 5th class, very important, Nana. You have to read and write and mention their places. When you are close your eyes, when you have to closing your eyes, then it is clearly visible in front of you. Okay, children? That time you have to practice that. Draw that. Okay, children. Take your own time, Nana. Take your own time. Complete that. It is the new topic for you. That's the reason I am giving you very brief information. Note down. And practice today also without seeing how to draw the chart. Without seeing how to draw the chart. So practice today. Very carefully practice that. So everyone show your books. How many are completed? Show your books. Still you are writing? Okay. Last year, okay. Very good, girl. Okay, children. Now I'm taking some numbers. I'm taking some numbers. Then I will write those numbers in this box. Okay, children? Whatever the numbers I'm taking, I'm writing here. Once check there. It is not in the chart, but I'm writing that numbers only here. Then I will write those numbers in these places. Okay, children? The first number. Everyone able to see the board? And the second number. Third number. Okay. The first one is we have to start to write the number from ones place onwards in the chart. Okay. Ones place onwards, so right to left. Ones, tens, hundreds, thousands, 10,000s. That's the reason I introduced the place values before that four classes. It is easy to write that. That's the reason. So I'm writing that numbers here. 4, 9, 8, 7, 6. So once read the number 4 in ones place, in ones period, 4 in ones place, 9 in tens place, 8 in hundred place. In thousands period, 7 in thousand place and 6 in 10,000 place. Yesterday, how you read that the number? 1,000 and 10,000 togetherly read that. 1,000 and 10,000. Okay, 67. 67,000. So they keep the comma. They. So every period after keep the commas. Every period after, once period after this, like this, keep the comma. So 67, not 6, no, don't keep the comma in between 6 and 6, 7, because 6 and 7 both are in one period. Okay, here 4 and 4, 9, 8, these three are in one period. So you have to keep the comma ones place after. Here 67, then read it. 67,000, 67,894. 894. Okay, children, now you have the idea about that, the where you keep the commas. Now everyone get the idea? Where you keep the comma? Every period. Ending of the period, keep the comma. Ending of the periods, not in every places. Every period has some places. Every period after you have to keep the comma. Now, the second number is ones, tens, hundreds and thousands. Thousands means highest place onwards, you have to read the number. 3,689. 3,689. So, write the number. First, ones place 9, tens place 8, hundred place 6. So these three in one period. So the three are in one family like that. Okay, and thousand place 3 only. So we have to keep comma here. 3689. Now the next one. How many digits are there? Once check there. Ones, tens, hundreds, thousands, 10,000, lakh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 digits are there. How many digits are there? Whatever there. From first you have to start from the ones place onwards. Then you will write the number correctly in the place value chart. Okay, children? Start from the ones place. Okay? That means in the given number, smallest place value. Smallest place value is 9 only. 9, 5, 0, 8, 6 and 5. 9 in ones place, 9 in ones place, 5 in tens place, 0 in hundred place. That 3 digits are in one period. So I'm keeping comma. Thousands place 8, 10,000 place 6. There you have to keep the comma. And lakhs place is 5. Now read the number 5 lakhs 68,000. 100 place is 0. No need to read that. 100 place is 0. No need to read that. 59. Okay, children? So, come to this numbers where you have to, you keep that the commas there also you have to keep that. What I told you, ones, tens, hundreds before comma. Ones, tens, hundreds, comma, 67,894. And here also, ones, tens, hundreds, comma, 3,689. 3,689. And the next number, ones, tens, hundreds, comma, thousand, 10,000, comma, 5 lakhs, 68,059. 5 lakhs, 68,059. Here 100 place is 0. No need to read that the 100 place. So I'll read there only 5 lakhs 68,059. Okay, children? Everyone copy that? Okay, children? Everyone completed? So each digit in a number depends on its place values. Each digit in a number depend on its places. Then it will show the place value. We represent the number in a place value chart. We represent the number in a place value chart to make its reading and writing easily. We represent the number in place value chart. When we represent the number in a place value chart, it is easy to read and write. It is easy to identify the place values. It is easy to read and write. It is easy to identify the place values. What is the use of the place value chart? When we represent the number, in place value chart, it is easy to identify the number respected digits values, and it is easy to read and write. In a number, every digit has places, and every digit has places. Every digit has place values. When we represent the number in the place value chart, it is easy to read and write and identify the place values of the given number digits. When I represent the number in this place value chart, what is that number? It is easy to reading. When I am reading that easily, you have to follow me. 67,000. Where I keep the comma, there only I have to stop that. 67,894. Next number. It is only highest place is 3,000. 3,000. 3,000. 3,000. I stopped there. 689. And repeat. 689. And next one. The next one. When I represent the number in the chart, it is highest place is lakhs. So I'm starting from the lakhs. 5 lakhs. 5 lakhs. 68,000. 68,000. Comma. Where it has the comma, that means the period is completed there. 68,059. So it is the place value chart. Use of the place value chart. When we represent the number in the place value chart, it is easy to read and write the number. Okay, children? What is the use of the place value chart? When we represent the number in the place value chart, it is easy to read and write the number, and it is easy to identify the place values of the given number digits. Once check here. 16,000 place, 6,000 that place value. 7 is 60,000. 7 is in 1,000 place. Now the next number, 3,000 place, 3,000. 6 in 100 place, 600. 8 in tens place, 80. 9 in ones place, 9 only. And 5 in lakhs place, next number highest place is lakhs. So it is easy to identify that. 5 in lakhs place, that means the value is 5 lakhs. Place value, 5 lakhs. 6 in 10,000 place, 60,000. 18,000 place, 8,000. 0 in 100 place, 0 only. If the 0 is in any place, note down children, 0 is in any place, that place value is always 0. 0 is in any place, 0 place value always 0. Always 0. Okay, children? Now, I hope everyone learned the topic very clearly. Today afternoon, when you are free, take some numbers and draw the chart and mention the numbers in the chart. Write their number names. Okay, children? Tomorrow, I will tell another topic. That means I will give that sums in this chart. Okay, children? Everyone copy that? Okay, children. Have a nice day. Practice well at your home.